got? Who's our coach? Coach of the year. Darko. Exclusive of the year. MVP is Steph Curry. Most valuable MVP. The rookie of the year, Brandon. 6 minutes. Defender of the year. Defender of the year. Defender of the year. Defender of the year. Clutch player too. Dame time. We got the one and only. We're gonna play a game in the playoffs. Playing tournament is here right now.
Tonight, a little added drama before we get these plays. Taking a look at Portland, the 7th best record through the regular season. But, Grant, that position is more perilous than in years past.
Well, B.A., what was once an automatic ticket to face the 2nd seed has become this. They've got to win one of the next 2 games to escape elimination.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Collins and Kessler playing up front. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Abaji in at the 2. Now here's Lillard. Takes a 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. To the wing on the left. Abaji hits the trifecta.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Lillard outside. The 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no
way for Damian Lillard breaking ankles. You know, it's Dame time. Damian Lillard breaking ankles. Oh.
back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Pass to Kessler. Back to Sexton. Uses the glass on the layup.
The closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Now here's Sexton. He had 25 points in his last game. Pass to Collins. Nice move. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And he really enjoys inside play. John Collins explosive there.
For 3, here's Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Now here's Markkanen. Collins outside. Pass to Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Yusuf.
Let's see the catch, see how it goes. Get Damian Lillard, oh, Damian Lillard. He is. It's Damian Lillard. Anderson. And they got Damian Lillard.
Thibault against Markkanen. Knocked away. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thibault. That's his 3rd foul so far. Damian Lillard's checked in for Simons. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Markkanen against Thibault. 6 on the shot clock.
Grant's got some verts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
Inside, it's Grant and Nurkic. Damian Lillard out there with Scoot Henderson. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now here's Markkanen. There's Markkanen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
There was a big enough opening for the 7-footer as Markkanen draws a lot of attention and gets in the gap.
And he makes both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Lillard looking around. Oh! Lillard with a deep three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Just incredible.
It might be over.
D up on calling, man. Let's go.
Pass to Lillard. This one for three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And there it is. The Portland Trailblazers come away with a huge win. And a good job to take care of business in the first play-in game. They avoid the possibility of a winner-take-all scenario in the next one.
And this is important for them in several ways. By winning tonight, they secure the 7th seed and avoid having to face the...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, that's going to do it for us, folks.
Damian Lillard, 43 points is over for the play-in tournament. They was with all the blame at the Warriors. Look at my boy, Kyrie! Yeah.
Hello and welcome everyone to our coverage of the NBA play-in tournament. Tonight, the 9th and 10th seeds from the Western Conference go head-to-head. One will continue on to the next game. The other will see their season end. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Favored in this elimination game. Greg, win, they play again. Lose, they go home.
And you just can't.
Actually, we got Luka.
Look ahead, just focused on the moment. Value each possession. That's really all you can control.
Now, look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kelly Oubre.
I think it's looking good to them. Look at the OKC. They're taking the lead. Luka taking the lead.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well. Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Mavericks.
Their superior ball handling, 1 and 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And this is exactly the kind of performance they needed to keep their season alive.
And with a win like this, they're making it clear they want to be a part of the postseason beyond the play-in tournament.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Yeah, he's got his hands all over this game, impacting it in just about every category.
Buries the long range jumper.
And every season, SGA seems to up his offensive game, which is why he's an all-star caliber talent.
Dallas calls timeout. They're ahead by 11. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance. Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often.
Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
And taking a technical there.
Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
The 3, money, and he is brought.
Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially
Another timeout. Another timeout.
with the game still hanging in the balance.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
To take the lead, he takes it in. It's in!
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And what a huge win for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And all they need is one more win to secure their spot in the playoff bracket.
That's right. I mean, you know they're going to be riding high off the adrenaline of this win. Not sure I'd want to face them.
Damn, Luka! He's so Luka, eliminate Luka magic. Luka! This is for the game. This is for the game, Luka. This is show that you're gonna lead, but it's over the lead. But say Alexander. It's now time Luka to show the game. Then Luka, bye-bye, Luka. Look at how they walk. Let's see how they walk.
In what is now a single elimination game.
And that puts a cap on it. Glad to have you with us for all the drama of the play-in tournament. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
Say Alexander, he's improving like an all-star. Assuming the casting, whoever wins, whoever takes the lead. Whoever wins OKC is taking it. It's the OKC time. But it's up in 1 minute.
One shot.
Ooh, 1 minute.
That one drops. He ties it up.
In 10 situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
The forwards, it's Markkanen and Collins. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's Langford in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
When they need a score,
Wow, they need a score.
Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
Markkanen for 3. Ooh, Markkanen, confident from long range.
Confident for long range.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Screen by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 9 points here in the second half. Now here's Markkanen. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It counts! And the foul! That's on Colin Sexton.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we
Oh my God.
all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots.
It's time.
Amazing. The growth of Collins seems to know no limits.
And now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The score tied at 109. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. The coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Thank you for that, Allie.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
And the Jazz with possession here. Here's Sexton. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we're in the bonus. So we'll go to the line for 2. Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
This is an important spot for Colin Sexton, wanting to show he can be counted on in these moments.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Nine seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Giddey for the win. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Bingo! The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
One of the greatest shots you'll ever see. The 3 with nothing but zeros left on the clock.
And the Oklahoma City Thunder get the big-time win. And having locked up back-to-back victories, they are now playoff bound as the 8th seed.
You know, B.A., you could tell they were ready to do anything to make this second win happen. They really showed up tonight.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, again.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's all from us. One thing is...
Damn, that's it. The round now in the playoffs. We're in the playoffs. It's playoffs. Game 1.
Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Toronto Raptors enter the postseason with the best record in the conference, but now the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Magic? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome